Last time on Lost Judgment. Seiryo High students refer to him as the Professor. I keep messing up like the triangle and the X.
Sayaka-chan!
Sayaka's obviously in love with Hiragi-senpai. Oh no. And this is where all the drama is gonna come in. Oh my god.
Micah-chan!
Oh god, no! Not that voice! Wait. No! First you kill off the Keihin gang, and now you fuck up my love life! You fucking dead! I'm actually... Oh, got him! Whew!
What is this?
We are here to help you! Open the goddamn door!
If something happened, I'd hate to live with that for the rest of my life.
Ah, yes. Guilt-tripping someone into going back to school. This is what responsible, societal adults do. Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Lost Judgment. So I know I said that last time I was gonna, keep doing a little bit more of the story stuff until we got to, at least go, meet the teacher and everything of the dance club. But I thought more about that in the off time, and I thought, we took an entire episode off from the main story. We'll definitely come back to this. And, I'm super excited to continue it. But I think for now, we really should head to Yokohama 99. And we should go on with the main story. So, that is what we are going to do this episode. Woo! Sorry. I found a pebble. Oh, joy.
Yagami, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo,
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
Nope.
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder?
Maybe.
Fascinating. If not perplexing.
Yeah, and its roots could very well be Seiryo High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
Ah, shit.
So I was right before.
No mistaking it. That's the same person as the photo on Sawa-sensei's desk.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Seiryo to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out.
Yeah.
Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
What?
It predicts crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
Oh!
It still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagami, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. You pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember that.
This system I've developed is a souped-up version of that.
Ooh!
Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out?
Okay.
We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijinchou?
Right. It maps out where in Ijinchou each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
Something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher.
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Oh!
Damn.
It works kind of like the My Hero system from Yakuza 7 then. A little different, but, still similar.
That's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards.
Oh, yeah.
But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
Of course.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
Interesting. Okay.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
Okay.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborg. That's getting ahead of myself.
Oh my god, I love it!
Yagami, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
Arachnid Man. I was reading about this.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs.
Yep.
Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
Hey, you know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
Oh.
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
It's a directional microphone. I've used them in so many video games in the past.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Now,
Noise
I do have
amp,
some
huh?
other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
Cool. Alright, what's the next objective then? Use the gadgets to find the arachnid man. Let's see. Yep, it's up there. We go! Yeet! Oh, sorry guys!
I wish you had.
Woo! Yeah! Oh, come on, guys! Woo! God, I love the snake style, man.
And stay down.
I end up using that more often. If I remember right, this area was kind of, yeah, there are still some areas I can't go to. Oh, I see. So I don't have full access to, Brain can do this. I don't have full access to, Ijinchou like I used to. Because I believe that this was like the homeless camp before, and that down here was like, you know, where we... I know, because the survive bar is over here. No, but that was higher up. Right, so yeah, so no, we don't have full access to Yokohama that we did in Yakuza 7. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe that's done so that you don't encounter Ichiban. I think it would be really cool if there was some kind of a crossover, like, you know, with them at some point, you know? Oh, so this is also considered a road. Chatter about Arachnid Man moans are around here, I think. Just need to figure out what's up with the groans coming from above. Looks like the gadget Sugumo gave me will come in handy.
There it is.
I'm gonna fall! Fall? What the? That came from somewhere above me. What's that? Is that a person? Yipe! I'm about to fall! I can't! Hold on! Not good, I need to help him now! The Falling Man! Parkour time! Why can't I jump up? There we go. Hoo-ya! Hoo-yeah! Oh yeah! Making it! Don't worry, bro! I'm on my way! I can't make it!
Excuse me.
Hey! You okay? Huh? Who are you? Why are you here? Saw you from below. I came to help. Hi. I'm saved! How did I ever let my hand slip? Wow! Thank you so much! Come on, what's all the commotion? Ah, what's going on?
Please.
Oh, do you resident here? Listen, could you call for help? Don't tell me you're the Arachnid Man. Wait, but there are two of you. Oh no, I'm gonna fall!
Excuse me.
It's a bit dangerous here, so if you mind if we come inside. Oh, sure. Whew, that was close. Thanks for letting us in, ma'am. What the hell? Why were you two up so high?
It's Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective.
Yep.
A detective? Yes. You see, I was walking along, I saw this person was about to fall, and... Okay. My apologies for causing a scene. My name is, Shinataro Tamai. I'm, Yutori... Okachimachi. Wow. Okachimachi. Yeah, that is a mouthful.
By the way,
Well, Tamai-san, what in the world were you doing out there? Oh, well, that would be... Actually, I was bird watching on the roof, and I just took a wrong step.
Hmm?
You were bird watching?
Aw.
Yeah, because the thing is, I heard there was a rare bird living around here. A rare bird, huh? Which one would that be? Swallow?
Huh?
Swallow? You think swallows are common? I'll have you know, it's a white one that spawned from a spontaneous mutation. Found someone talk about it on social media, so I came here right away. The arachnid man does bird watching? Yeah, something's off about that. Hey, you didn't think they'd help from the residents? You didn't think to yell and get help from the residents inside? What? Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't think of that. Pretty suspicious. You a resident of this building? Are you a resident of this apartment building? You're not, are you? Just a minute ago, you said someone was talking about a bird on social media, so you ran over here. Oh, very impressive, Mr. Detective. You're a sharp one. This apartment has an auto lock, so how'd you get in? Well, that's... And the door to the roof is locked most of the time, yet you managed to get up there? Well, that's because... I did the same as you, Detective. I climbed up the wall of the apartment. You climbed up just to do some bird watching? Yeah, I love birds so much! Are you the arachnid man everyone's... And so that arachnid man everyone's talking about, is that you? Yes! Does seem there are a lot of rumors about me. Just want to watch birds from high places. None of the buildings in the city allow non-residents inside. That's why I've been climbing the walls recently. The so-called arachnid man was just a nerdy bird lover? This doesn't make sense. It's pretty suspicious. I think he's a peeping Tom. Well, that's weird. Swallows are migratory birds. Shouldn't they be overseas right now to pass winter? Granted, this is from the internet, but swallows who pass the winter in Japan are usually in the western regions. Seems like they're pretty rare here in the Kanto region. Yeah, that's right. They're very rare here, which is exactly why I wanted to see one.
Huh.
Okay, I see. No, this is fishy as hell. It's not like I have any evidence. If I don't have any evidence, I should back down, but times like this, sometimes helps to just observe. Can I observe anything? Oh my god, she's looking at me! I'm sorry! Oh, sorry, lady.
Suspicious.
Ah! What's that? Besides its shape, that's women's underwear. That means... Can I ask you something? Huh? Oh, was there something else, Mr. Detective? What's that in your back pocket there? Oh, well, that's...
This is...
I know what they are. These are panties! Ew, those... Could those be yours, Okachimachi-san? I knew some of my best panties had gone missing.
I see.
So, it appears you fell when you were stealing panties. Anyway, I'm calling the police. You asshole, not so fast! I'm going to be the next panty professor! I won't be caught here by the likes of you! Oh, right, the panty professor from the first game. Oh my god, I remember.
No way.
Fine. No choice but to use force, then. Let's tiger it up. Woo! Woo! Backhand! Oh, I missed the second one. Oh well. There we go! I defeated the panty thief. Ugh, damn it. I was gonna be the next Professor Panty. I know all about the Professor Panty. I caught him myself. What? You took him down? And when I had him cornered, that pervert didn't even try to hide his creepiness. In fact, he was proud. He even brandished the damn panties at me, as if I wanted to partake of the banquet with him. I think I dealt with him in the last game. I'm not sure if I fully completed that side quest, though. He was brave to the end. Honestly, you pale in comparison to Professor Panny. You'll never measure up to him. Come on, let's go. Excuse me. Thank you for getting that panty thief.
No.
Oh, I'm just happy to help. You said you were a detective, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I typically work around Kamurocho, but lately I've been taking on work around Ijinchou, too. I'm currently working out of a detective agency called Yokohama 99. Feel free to contact me if you're ever in trouble, okay? So you're going around helping people, whilst also promoting your business? Smart? I get it. Well, next time there's someone I know in trouble, I'll make sure they find their way to you.
Please.
Great. Thanks. Oh. Another case closed for now. Another penny thief case, no less. Alrighty. Return to Yokohama 99. Ow! I am in pain. Woo! Oh yeah! Love it. Oh yeah! Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Woo!
What a waste.
There we go. Alright, time to return to Yokohama 99! Sorry! Oh, it's the homeless soup kitchen. I remember this. This is it! Okay, this is the place then. This is the homeless camp that Ichiban lived in for a while. This was Nanba's old home. Does that mean we can go to where that was? Yeah, this is the bridge that Ichiban always hung out at. Wow, they put like a delivery truck here, so you can't go this way. Because that's where, like, Ichiban lives, is, like, right up there. That's really cool. You know, something I also like about the battles is that you start out doing a lot more damage than you did in the last game, you know?
And stay down.
Wow. I kicked his leg and he was like, I am defeated! Give me the coin! I have so many coins. Oh, another coin. Ah, no! There was a coin I was gonna get. Damn it! Ooh, I can get this coin. And now I shall obstruct traffic! Ha ha ha! Oh no! I'm okay. I'm fine. Don't stare at me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a detective. Woo!
Yagami, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Awesome. Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm.
Oh.
And thus, the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could.
Acquiring keywords. Buzz researcher. Keywords used in the keyword filter can be acquired from conversations in the city and from chatter posts. Okay. That's what all those, like, conversation things were for. Oh, that makes more sense
now.
now.
Lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
The detective's bread and butter. Side cases can earn you money, SP, and items in exchange for investigating someone's problems. You can accept new side cases by checking out the bulletin board at the Yagami Detective Agency and Yokohama 99. New side cases may also open up unexpectedly as you explore the city. Cool. Almost time to meet Sawa-sensei. She said the place is on the Isazaki Road. All right. Buzz? What's this? Oh, okay. Body model. Body model in the science room's been moving? I admit. Makes for a decent scare for high schoolers. A whole lot of people are talking about it at once. Kind of unusual. Maybe I'll look into it if I find the time. Doubt anything will come of it, though. The body model walks at night! Cool. Alrighty, let's see. Meeting her at a restaurant, are we? Ooh, a nice eatery. Plage? Plage? I'm just gonna say Plage. This is where Sawa-sensei told me to come. I don't remember what she said in the last episode, so. Whoa, what the hell?
Get out of here! What's your problem?
Oh man, did she set us up? Feels like it. I'm beating the shit out of him. Oh, she's just inside waiting for us!
Sawa-sensei, isn't it? Stereo High School, Class 2-2.
Oh, no.
Sir?
Take your break.
Take your break.
You guys don't say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking.
Oh, no. Now I'm really worried about Sawa-sensei.
You know.
All right, bring it on, assholes. Oh, yeah! Who's next? Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Woo! I like that you can easily turn that on and off now. It's a lot easier. Come on, who's up? Not you. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Like, this is a much bigger thing than I thought it was. I thought this was just like a Hara and everything, but obviously something's deeper here.
Sir, are you okay? I hung up with the cops just now.
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Who's this guy?
Yo. Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Dude.
You're not the only hero here.
Ha!
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Hey, hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
What?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Oh no.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick.
Oh.
Sensei. Are you okay? Did someone get here before me?
Yep.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Yes.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
What?
This is Mikoshiba.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this! If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
Well, that certainly is interesting. Quick search mode. Quick search mode is used to examine pieces of evidence. Left side of the screen provides, yep, all the stuff we need. Okay, cool.
What the? Hey.
Gotta be Hiro Mikoshiba after he got worked over. Guess he took a beating at some point.
What the?
It's a pretty nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted?
Hey.
His hands are tied behind his back. No way he could have escaped that. Let's see.
Suspicious.
Oh. So much rubble. Where exactly is this? I don't recognize it. The corpse was found in Ijinchou, if I remember right. The woman who gave this to Sawa-sensei must have been involved in some way with whoever killed Mikoshiba. Otherwise, she wouldn't have left this picture. In that case, were those guys just now the ones who killed Mikoshiba? But why would they come after me when the police have already kicked off their own investigation and everything?
Still so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, this is just getting good, though. There's like a snake pattern
That
on
would be
it.
the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Handyman, Jin Kuwana. Interesting. He's also voiced by Todd Haberkorn, who has been in a lot of different stuff. Like, probably the most famous thing that I can think of off the top of my head is Natsu from Fairy Tail. He's been in the industry for quite a number of years, and he's really talented.
Not exactly a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line of work would that be?
I'm a private detective in Kamurocho. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
Ooh.
People let you teach manners around here? You can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part.
Yeah! Okay! I was wondering if I was gonna fight this guy. He's very talented, I can tell that. His style is very interesting. I like it. I may have to use the snake style on him. This guy's making it hard.
Now that's fancy. How's this? Hey, what else you got?
Let's see how this does. Oh yeah, the snake style's definitely the way to go with this asshole. Woo!
Bring it up.
I forgot what I pressed to not have that happen. There we go! Oh yeah, there we go! I forgot I had to dodge at the last second. Yeah, oh my god. The snake style works so well against this guy! Oh yeah! Oh. There we go. Just enough to get me out of the red zone. Woo! Ha ha ha! Come on, Mr. Kuwana. There we go. Oh no! Oh, you guys saw that. I was doing so good. Whew.
Don't let me down now.
I wish it hadn't given me, like, complete full health. Man. Oh well. I'll get back to where I was. Hold on, guys. There we go! Ha ha! Oh, that was actually tough. I like it.
Better than I was expecting.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I'm listening.
You don't know when to give up.
Time's up, both of you. The cops are almost here.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the back way. Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
It's a matter of pride.
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
He's got a vape. That's
How do you
cool.
even know this guy?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijinchou. He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections both above and below ground. So, definitely a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, talk. Who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang. The Yokohama Liumang.
Specifically, Liumang assassins, called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back there, though.
Yeah.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagami-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them? I prefer to know who wants me dead.
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. They get all their gigs piped in from the dark web. Good news is, you can hire them yourself, too. Want me to hit them up for you?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract killing front.
Man, oh man. What kind of shit did you step in? If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left to the locals. Especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
What is?
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijinchou, man. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
He didn't save my ass.
Ha.
Pull the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
You coming with, Talk?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
Your loss. As they say, always take what comes, never chase what leaves.
What?
My thoughts exactly. Except maybe a little more fancy.
It's like we're already old friends.
Guess I'm making the trek back to 99 alone. It's not too far.
Ah?
Don't give me none of that lip. Please, be reasonable. What's going on? Wait, I know that guy. That's, Iyama-san, the hermit from Kamurocho. Looks like he's in trouble. Better help him out.
Hey!
Hey, back off the old man. Here, Yagami-san. What, this guy your buddy or something?
Yeah.
He's a friend from back home in Kamurocho. And if you intend on getting violent, I won't just stand and watch. If there's anything about violence, this is merely a business negotiation. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Yamasan here's got talent. His extracts are exquisite, first-class commodities, yet he sells them for way too cheap. If he really understood the economics, he'd jack up the price much higher. Even get an online shop going, and he'd really be raking it in.
Huh?
As I said, that's a terrible idea. His extracts are potent enough to endanger a life. I refuse to distribute them haphazardly. Yeah? Well, look where that attitude's got you. You'll be a bum forever at this rate. If you want to change that, I suggest you work with me. Not a chance. You just don't listen to reason, do you?
Hey.
I think he made himself clear. Now get lost. Guess I'll be needing to shut you up first. Maybe my last one, but what the hell? Down the hatch. It's one of my extracts. How did... Damn you, Kazimiya. Did you steal it? Shit's got a real strong kick. I'm feeling like a goddamn superhero. Isn't it more like a supervillain would... Is that something more like what a supervillain would say? Don't underestimate him, Yagami-san. Their Kicho can amplify a person's strength several times over. Where he is now, I doubt even a seasoned fighter like you could take him on. Unless, of course, you were to try this. Warrior's Onslaught. Yet another powerful extract I developed during my time here. Take it. You'll be able to match him blow for blow.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Yeah, it's time to level the playing field. You two done shooting the breeze? Drinking SX will temporarily imbue you with special powers. For starters, try drinking the Warrior's Onslaught extract found in the Items app under Recovery. It will make your attack strong enough to break the enemy's guard. Ooh, nice. Stand back, Yama-san. I'll make sure he never bothers you again. Up. I don't see the Warrior's extract. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need a different style. Ow, I am getting my ass kicked. Holy shit. There we go, that's better. Oh yeah, there we go. Kazamiya's down. Thank you, Yagami-san. You helped me out of a real pickle, just like old times. Speaking of, what brought you out to Ijinchou? You're not done with Kamurocho for good, are you? Well, you could say I'm here as part of my journey. My journey of self-discovery. I mentioned this when we first met, didn't I? How I was abandoned in the mountains as a child?
Yep.
Oh yeah. You said that when you were found, you already had the extract formula on you, right? That's right. And since I don't have any relatives, that old document remains the only clue to the past I have. That's why I spent my life studying it, to see if I could shed light on some of my past. Didn't you also claim you might be descended from the Tengu? Not sure how serious you were, but did you find out anything since?
Yeah.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately. But coming to Ijinchou may be a step in the right direction.
Huh?
What makes you say that? I caught wind of a researcher who lives here. Turns out he has an ancient codex that strongly resembles my extract formula.
I see.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking you found a lead? Yes. And I figured I might need to stay in Ijinchou a while. That's why I reopened my shop here not long ago. But as you saw, that thug soon set his sights on me. Well, there's nothing like your extracts on the market. Sooner or later, someone's gonna come looking to make a profit. But to mass produce them would be utterly irresponsible. What if they were to fall into the hands of criminals? You have a point there. At any rate, why don't you stop by my shop sometime? It's over in Chinatown. I'm proud to say I've developed quite a few new extracts since we last visited.
Yep.
Huh, really? Oh, then maybe I should go take a look right now. By all means, I'll show you the way. I remember this guy from the first game. I didn't use his extracts very much, but then again, I didn't really need to. Either way, it's a cool addition, you know. Oh, so this is Iyama's new place. Huh. Guess this is a way of making it feels like home. Guess this is a way of making it feel like home. Yagami-san, please make yourself at home. Too bad his new home reeks just as bad as the first. Now, do you remember how to brew an extract? Kind of forgot how it works. It's been a couple years. Not to worry, I'll be happy to go over the process again. Think of an extract as a concentration of nature's raw essence. There are many extract varieties, each suiting a specific purpose. Some restore health, others heighten specific abilities, some even reduce your likelihood of getting into a brawl.
Huh.
The last thing you said, I mean, I could just drink something to cheat my way out of fights. Is that even scientifically possible? Like I say, the principle behind it is a mystery. Perhaps it emits a pheromone that inhibits aggression in certain types of people? What would you call that, thug spray? Haha! Anyway, you'll need to gather your own materials in order to prepare an extract. As thanks for helping me, you can use the materials I have, just this once. Now go ahead and give the process a try. Alright. Just hope it doesn't blow up in my face. There we go. Okay. I think that about does it. Ah, so it turned out quite nicely. Quite simple, wasn't it? All it takes is going about the city, gathering the right materials, and adding them to the broth. After that, your extract will be ready in no time. And so you don't have to run to me every time, I'll give you a special gourd with my extract solution inside, and you can whip up extracts on the go. Thank you. Upon creating an extract, you'll need an empty extract vessel to store it. 1 extract per vessel, that's the rule. So if I want to carry on a bunch of extracts, I'm gonna need a bunch of empty vessels. That's right, not just any vessels. They must be empty extract vessels. Namely, normal containers would corrupt the extract's components, or worse, melt. They'd melt? Are you sure this stuff is safe to drink like that? Don't worry, I'm sure it's safe on the body. Anyhow, these vessels can be found all over town. These careless customers of mine litter empty extract vessels wherever they go, it seems. So by picking them up and reusing them, you'll be doing yourself and the town a favor. Great, as if this couldn't get any more appealing. Well, I guess I'll keep my eye out for vessels then. That's been said, would you be willing to do me a favor? Sure, if I can. Remember that researcher I mentioned? The one with the ancient codex? Well, we've been studying some ancient texts together. We've hit a wall in the research. In order to proceed, we must have access to rare materials, many of them. I would hunt them down myself, but my back's given out on me again. Sorry to keep asking things of you, but would you be able to find the materials I need?
Yep.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Guess there's no extract for back pain, huh? As helpful as that would be, these extracts aren't designed to fix common issues. Most of their effects are for rather obscure situations. Yeah, no kidding. As for the rare materials you need, can those also be found around town? Yes. Each and every extract can be made with things you find on the street. Mind you, the actual formula calls for natural materials, but being that I'm a city dweller, I've learned to use appropriate substitutes. Now, there may be some bizarre things I'll ask you for, but I promise you, there's always a proper reason. Right, I remember once he had me collect cat food and certain latex disposables. Ugh! Why'd I be reminded of those? I'll also give you... Whoopsie, I accidentally skipped that. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you bring me some mugwort? Mugwort? Yeah, I can do that. Ooh. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's on the second floor? Not exactly homeless if if he's staying somewhere, you know? Where am I going? Like, you took me to a place I didn't know! I am quite a distance away from Yokohama 99. Alright, we go! Ooh, a gold one! Nice! I wonder what those do. Sure they're used for something, I just don't know what it is yet. I am on the wrong side of the road! I was playing England there for a second. I am sad this is the max speed I can go. Even if I keep hitting it, I just don't go much faster. Alright, I've almost made it back. Just gotta swerve between traffic here. There we go. What? What? Oh no. What the? Oh, this isn't mine. Okay, I was like, why can't I go up? All right.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's got to be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ihara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
Yeah.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Liumang to attack you at that restaurant. If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagami-shi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei.
Yep.
4 years ago when Toshiro Ihara killed himself. Apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry. I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
Yeah.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijinchou had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Seiryo High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Yeah, shit.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikoshiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ijinchou, the answer slips further into darkness.
Red Knife. Wow, that's a hell of a title for a chapter.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached Seiryo High School. Yes.
That's right.
It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki, Ijinchou.
Yes.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Seiryo High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months ago in October.
What's the plan today, fellas? Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Serio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Hara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shades shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly Teach's lips are sealed shut, huh?
See, this is like, but that doesn't make sense. Like, something about this, like if he was murdered for the bullying and everything, then, like, what information could she have? Like, I mean, yeah, the obvious thing is that, like, perhaps this could link to Ehara somehow, but I mean, like, you know, like, something's missing. Something doesn't add up, and I'm still confused as to what exactly they're going after.
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Yeah.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Yeah. So while all this is going on, there's a bigger question on my mind. Something that I've actually been pondering since this entire game began. And while some of you may have already had inklings of this, you know, I think that, you know, it'll all make sense, like, you know, when I put it to you this way. Hold on just a second. Ow, God. Oh my God, I ragdolled. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to break up the dramatic tension there. Let me start again. So, there's been something I've been thinking about, something I've been considering, and something that, oh my God, no! I just wanted to say my thoughts. I didn't want to get into another fight. There we go. Okay.
Really,
so
guys?
once again, and hopefully I won't get into any more fights now. The big thing the biggest thing I've been thinking about since this entire game began, since, like, you know, we first learned about, like, you know, coming to, like, you know, Ijinchou, and since, you know, making our way and infiltrating the school, there's been one thing on my mind that I just can't get off of my mind. Am I gonna get to play blackjack again? Seriously. Am I gonna get to do that? Guys, you're interrupting my blackjack talk, so I'll just talk over the fight. So, yeah, like, I need to know if there's gonna be... Ow! Asshole. I need to know if there's gonna be a place where I'm gonna get to play blackjack. Because, you know, it's important to me. I could do that in the last game. And I need to. I need to know if I can play blackjack again. Also, how many points do I have? A lot. Oh, okay, cool. Crane health boost. Oh, so I get more health boost the more I learn skills of each set. Oh. Ooh, charge up EX with every block. Nice. Ooh, pull yourself together better when guard is broken. Very nice. And, ooh, I can guard roll? That's cool. And now, because of that, I can get more health. Cool. Ah, I see. Okay, that's how I get even more health. Oh, I see. There's just boost attack. I can just buy. And that's just... The skill makes life easier. It does. Boost the EX gauge, boost extensions, battle level bonus. Gain 50 more up SP? How did I not know this was a thing? Oh my god, I would have been getting this from the fucking start! Oh well, okay. Alright, I have returned to Serio High. And now it's apparently closer to the end of the day. Looks like school's already out. I gotta go check on Sawa-sensei. It was literally morning a minute ago. Like, a minute ago it was morning. How do this make sense? It do not. I'm in the wrong building. Oh, this is where it was leading me.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed.
Yeah.
But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Guess that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Failed assassinations!
Damn. It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
That's good.
Could you keep me in the loop, too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
Why?
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Okay.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
He's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing like this. Guess I'll have to make do with just checking in on her. Yeah. Wonder if this picture of Mikoshiba was taken from where they found the body. Location must be somewhere in Ijinchou. If I'm going to stay on this case, I need to look into everything.
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. Why? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Alrighty. Looks like we have our next destination. Also, funny how the students are not being assholes to us, although, you know, makes sense, you know, like, I like the fact that, like, this whole thing has sobered them up, like, in a way, you know, like, they were drunk on their own, like, you know, power of, like, you know, that kids usually have, so, yeah, oh, wow, it's not even that far from the school, holy shit, it'd be easy to, like, you know, grab him and take him here, too, oh, shit, it's not even that far. You can get there in like a couple of minutes on foot. Got it. Let's... Oh, shoot, I needed to take that. I went the wrong way. An abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikoshiba's body was found. Lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime. There are people around. I should see if there's another way in. Right! Ah, damn it. No, I hate this section. Can't go that way, so obviously not there.
Hey.
It's daytime. Yep. Ah, looks like I can get in back here. Oh, Confensa, I think I can get through with enough effort. I have to head through the rear, through the rear of the building. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. Made my way through. Now, hopefully there's a way in on this side. A lot of rubble here. Ah, there's an open window. I can use that to sneak in. Need something to give me a boost if I'm gonna climb up there. See if I can find something. God, I hate when they make me look like in the first person mode. I'm able to find stuff to climb when it's not like main story wise.
Hey.
There we go. Good climbing spot. There we go. Thank God. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh. You can get through these areas by taking a running start, pressing circle at the right time. Ooh, wall running. Nice. Okay. Oh, and bar swinging too. Cool. Nice. All right, here we go. Woo! Made it. What these? Oh, a toughness Z? Well. There we go. There we are. Very careful now. And up and climbing. Ooh, Parker jumping. Oh, so I can do that here too. Okay, cool. Woo! Mysterious fruit. I would not eat that fruit. Oh, there's shit all over the pipe. Oh, there we go. I was like, am I supposed to jump again? That feels like it could be bad. And down. Made it.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through.
Yep, this is the crime scene.
Now, where exactly was the body? There's gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
I mean, gotta be some, must be some clues around here somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe here it would be. Oh my god.
Are these burn marks?
Yep. From the flares.
What the?
Burn marks on the floor. Looks like the red powder dusted on the surface.
Suspicious.
Nice and bright outside. Sure glad I came to this abandoned dump before it got dark. Stairs up, okay. Obviously the blood here. This black stain's gotta be blood, huh? So this is where Mikoshiba's body was. The arrows indicate the body's location. I guess the killer liked to have everything lined up. Billing matches up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means this isn't just where the body was dumped. This is where the murder actually happened.
Huh?
Oh! Someone's coming in? Crap, the cops just had to come to the scene now?
Hey, I heard something.
Who's there? State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Yeah.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Kisuke Watanabe, huh?
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around.
Uh-huh.
What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki-sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Also, do not make fun of Shirosaki's, senpai. I love her, and if anyone says otherwise, I will punch them in the teeth.
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So the cops met with Saori-san to learn about the Ehara incident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
He's really good. I like this guy.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Ehara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who, it turns out, knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
He says HQ, I'm assuming he means Tokyo PD. Seems they're stepping on the local police's toes. Any crimes that happen in Ijinchou fall under Kanagawa PD's jurisdiction, not Tokyo's, which explains why Watanabe here might be ticked off.
Ehara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. While the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Ehara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
This is gonna be such a waste of time, but I want some info from the cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys and give them a little more insight. Yeah, this is something they don't got.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine. Let him loose. Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Sawa's the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakura, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
Haha!
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Had to be 2 months after his death. Body looks pretty decomposed.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. You get all that, Hotshot?
So on the day Mikoshiba went missing, he was abducted near his home, and he was killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we could just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara?
Yeah.
Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visit.
That's true. Hell of a cop. We only just met and I'm halfway to becoming his gopher. And again, I guess I'd do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Now here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. Need to ask what evidence the police collected from the scene. Time of death, cause of death, burn marks, state of the body. Building owner.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijinchou forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
What else? Alright. State of the body.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers.
Oh my god!
On both hands.
Both hands?!
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
Alright. About the burn marks.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
I wonder if it was just that. I wonder if it was that he thought there was no way anyone would figure it out, so he would, so he revealed that and everything to prove how broken the justice system was. At least that's what I think.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ihara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
Alright. Cause of death.
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yup. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. Lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
The murder weapon.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
Alright, what else? Oh, that's it.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryo High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa-sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right? What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Alright, time to go after him.
Hey, wait up! You won't get away.
Woo! Oh, god damn it, are you kidding me?
Hold up.
Sorry, buddy! On top of the cars! Screw you! Kicking? Oh, I can kick objects at people to make them lose health. Oh, I missed it. Shit, I'm bad at this.
Hold up. You run off to.
I saw him go this way. Why wouldn't I go that way? Fuck yeah!
Give me a break here. Hold up.
God, they really smoothed out all the issues I had with the previous game, you know? Like, almost all of the issues I used to have are like almost completely gone now. I love it. Fuck you! Woo! Got him!
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not Seiryo High. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way? I don't know.
Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
I like that guy's voice. That guy's got a good voice.
Nabi-san!
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. I'm almost always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Yeah, me too. Well, that was interesting. Starting to piece things together. It's a good time for having a chat with Saori-san, actually. For now, I'll head back to Yokohama 99, then I can give Saori-san a call. And with that, I think this is probably the best spot for us to call it for this episode. We got a lot done this time. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Gonna fight these guys while I do my outro.
Great.
I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. Ooh! He was actually begging, and I just was like, no! Bam! Oh, God, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's funny. I beat the shit out of that guy, and I feel no remorse. Anyway, thank you, everyone, once again for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. Next time, we're hopefully gonna... I think we'll continue on with this for a little while. Like I said, we'll do the main story for a little while, and then go back to do the school stories in a future episode and everything. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to do more of the school stories, but I think it's better to go on with the main story for the moment. So that's what we're going to be doing next time. So, thanks again, and as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you are not already, ring that bell for all them notifications and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers! Kickflip! Woo! Oh, that was a really shitty kickflip. Ow! I got hit by a car! I am in pain.